When I was 15 years old, I started falling in love to film. One reason that made me fall in love was because I was shy, and second, I didn't know how to speak English. Now, I'm saying this in English, right? But you wanna see why. I was so shy because I didn't know how to speak enough English and I didn't know how to communicate, even though I was in classes or whatever you wanna call. But then, so for avoid the oral exam, you have to do a play or a song or a music video, and that this requirement has to be in English. But one of the aspects is the teacher required to do in like a big production. Someone has to film it, edit it, and then deliver it with all the team. So for me, I was the one of the other persons who has a camera in the school because my dad gave me once to start like using to film vacations and all this stuff. Was a Handycam Sony with 8mm cassette. So imagine how many cassettes and how like editing process was so different than nowadays. So that's why I started like following how to tell a history, how to record a music video. Even though I was watching MTV and all these things, thinking that oh, this shot is so easy to do it with my Handycam. But at that time, you didn't know about lighting and all these setups. But I was like, oh, I can do it. And so I started recording to avoid the oral exam. I just proceed the writer exam. That's why I started falling in love and knowing how to tell a story without speaking because I didn't know how to speak English. And now I love to speak English. I live here in America. And that's one of my keys to getting on this business. That's how I love to say a history in a short term because sometimes you don't need words, you need visuals to do it.